Hello, hello, my fellow photogs. It's Kim Mays, and today we're going to be working on adding the color splash effect in Photoshop. Basically, that just means we're going to take this photo, make it black and white, and make one thing stand out with color. And today we're going to be focusing on these flowers that my beautiful young puppy Spirit is kissing. So first thing we need to do is create a new layer so we can work non-destructively. There's a couple ways you can do that. I'm going to use the shortcut today, but I'm going to show you very quick in your edit toolbar. If you're not familiar with shortcuts, you'll see this says keyboard shortcuts. You can learn all of them in the future. If you're not comfortable with that at this point, just simply go to your layers tab and hit duplicate layer. I am going to hit Control J and duplicate my layer, and you can see it pop up down here. Yeah. And then basically what we need to do is go to this adjustment bar on the bottom, hit black and white, and you can see my color has changed to black and white on there now. And then what we're going to do is take this and clip it to the layer 1. And so we're going to go in that properties panel on the very bottom. You'll see this little box with the arrow pointing down, and that clips it just to that layer 1, so it doesn't affect any other layers, just the one directly below it. Okay. I'm going to close that properties out. And then from this point on, we basically are just going to start painting, but we need to have a few little settings first. So I'm going to zoom in here. I just clicked on my zoom tool and the plus sign so I can zoom in. Okay. Get a little bit closer where I'm going to be painting. And then I'm going to go to this brush tool over here. Okay. Couple settings we want to make sure, obviously, we're on the brush tool. This little box on the bottom is black in the foreground. That's important. We're going to be taking away that black and white masking color. And then over here we want to make sure that this is the layer that's highlighted, not the other layers, so the black and white layer. Then we're going to go up top and make sure on our brush tool we are using a soft round brush. We can play with the size slider as needed, and that our opacity and flow are at 100%. Okay. From this point on, I'm just going to paint over my flower. I'm not going to spend a lot of time being very precise. When you get to your photo, you can play with it and make your size of your brush bigger or smaller and do what you need to do to make it how you want. But if you do error, you go over, say I go over some of this green stem here a little bit, and I didn't want to, I can always remove it. And let me just paint over that a little bit so you can see how that works. So I got a little green there. I'm just going to hit this little toggle so the white is now in the foreground, and I just paint over it again. And there I've got my black and white back. See? Easy as that. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just going to zoom out so you can see the finished product. And if you ever want to see a before and after, you can just go over to your layers panel and click on the little eyeball that you want to not show. So I'm going to click on this. And there it is, all with color. And you can bring it back, click on it again, and make it black and white again. So you can compare, see what you like. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions in the future, by all means, drop me a line. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.